Hey everyone, my name is Haley. Welcome to another Biteable tutorial. Today we're tackling scene length. I'll give you the most important quadrilles for how long to make each of your video scenes and why you must stick to the 1 to 6 rule. I'll also show you how to edit your scene length in the Biteable Video Maker. There's one cardinal rule when it comes to scene length. Keep it between 1 and 6 seconds. I'll go into the science of this rule in a moment, but before I do, I need to address the question of why scene length matters. The length of a scene subconsciously sets the mood for your video and holds your audience's attention. If a scene drags on for too long or is cut short too early, your audience will know something is off kilter. I'll get into why finessing the right scene length is crucially important in a moment, but before that, here's a quick refresher on how to adjust your scene length in the Biteable Video Creator. So here we are on my Biteable template homepage. I'm just going to go ahead and click into any of these templates here, and I'll click Edit Video once I'm ready to go, and then we'll just wait for this template to load. Once your template's loaded, go ahead and click on the scene that you want to change the duration of, and then click and hold on the bar on the right-hand side. You're going to drag to the right to increase the duration and drag to the left to decrease the duration of your scene. You can also click in that text box and drag that bar to the left or right to change how long your text appears on the screen as well. Then you can move that text box around within your scene for where you'd like it to appear. On to the main event. Why should you stick to the 1 to 6 rule? There's a popular stat from a 2015 Microsoft study that gets thrown around a lot. It claims that people's attention span has reduced to around 8 seconds. Like most popular stats, this is a simplified version of a complicated truth. The real answer is that people have 4 types of attention that we use interchangeably. These are sustained, selective, alternating, and divided attention. The problem is that our brains are too good at adapting. In the digital era, we use 2 of these 4 types of attention more, alternating and divided, and we've adapted to using this type of attention span really well. Alternating and divided attention is actually what happens when you scroll social media. Your feed is designed to show you chunks of interesting content, followed by a bit of zombie scrolling before you zone in on the next interesting post that takes your fancy. It's not bad news for video makers, nor does it mean all videos have to be short. They just have to replicate this cadence, which is where scene length comes into its own. When you get into the editing stage, I have 3 tips for finding the right scene length for your scenes. The first tip is create a mood. My first tip is that the length of your scenes will subconsciously create an atmosphere in your video, so make sure it's the right one. Shorter, snappy scenes close to the 1 second mark will make your video feel fun and vibrant. Longer, 6-second scenes will make the video feel more contemplative. Make sure your scene length suits the mood. My second tip is don't cut scenes off before the action has finished. Cutting a scene before a figure has finished exiting the frame can feel jarring and rushed. Although be warned, letting the scene linger for too long after an action has finished can feel ominous. My final tip is to make sure you give people time to absorb each scene. If you're using text on screen, you need to give people time to read it comfortably so they don't feel rushed. A good way to judge it is to read the text out loud as it appears on the screen. If you can comfortably say it out loud, even the slowest reader will be able to finish reading before the scene changes. Experimenting with scene length can be a bit intimidating at first, but don't worry. Biteable has a ton of templates to help you find your feet, or you can jump right in with your own footage. Get started today with the Biteable Video Maker, and don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Bye!